Hey Auto Buddies and Decepticons, this is just a quick, probably quite unedited video because I finally got a very big box in the mail. I'm so excited. So as you might know, if you've watched my show Transformers AutoBook Club, I've been reading through the Transformers Marvel comics, an issue a week, and making a video on each issue or each story. And I've been doing that using a PDF because I live in Japan and it took a long time for the books to ship here. But they're finally here and I'm so excited to open this box. A little bit worried because it's dinged a little bit, but I think the Kickstarter boxes are really packaged well. I think a lot of people who got theirs already had no problems. So let's try and open this up as carefully as possible and see what's inside. I couldn't really find a good way to do this other than using my own hands and like having to put the phone down in between doing things. So I cut the tape. Apparently not all the way. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm excited. Oh man. Okay. Oh. So inside the box there is another box, which is even the box is padded. I really appreciate that because these came a long way and were very expensive, and I don't want them to be damaged. I don't want to try and get a replacement or anything like that. So that's really nice to even pad a box that's inside another box. I've never seen anything packaged that well. That's nice. Oh, the extra stuff is in here. Okay, I don't even remember all the things that I got, so let's open this up and have a look. Alright, let's have a look. I got a cool shiny Autobot logo sticker, Autobot head pin badge. I thought these were really cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to put them on something, somehow. Are they iron-on or do I have to sew that? I don't know, but I want to do something cool with those. I sometimes customize clothes by myself. I'm not an expert at it or anything, I just have fun doing that. And actually I'm in the middle of making a Green Lantern shirt by sewing this Green Lantern logo from a t-shirt onto a shirt. So I'm going to do something like that with these. Maybe on some pants or something, I don't know. But I made sure to get both of those. What else we got? Bumblebee and Starscream bookmark. This is like, what's that called? Lenticular picture of Grimlock. That's cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it's cool. Oh, like an art card of Starscream. This is thick. I think there's some others in here. Oh, it was really thick because there was some protective stuff in there. But there's a Starscream and there's a Soundwave. Those are cool. Oh, and another lenticular of Jazz. Is that Jazz? Yeah. Is it? Well, I can see it turning. The camera doesn't seem to pick it up. Oh, there we go. Is that? There we go. Hey. What else? I think these are the tech spec things. I got these. I think these came with the toys back in the day, and it's like a nostalgia thing. I don't know if I'm even going to open those. Not for any particular reason. It's just I don't think I'm going to use them, and maybe it's nice to just keep them safe in there. Oh, there's a really nice challenge coin too. I wish I could put that on a necklace or something. Maybe there's a way to do that. I'll find out because that's really cool. Is it Decepticons on the other side? Probably. Let's have a look. It is, and look, that's so cool. It says Peace Through Tyranny on this side, and Till All Are One on this side. I really want to do something with this. This is really neat, actually. That's cool. Okay, let's open this big box here. Oh, I got some other stuff in the top here. I think that's the reprint of the comics. That's pretty neat. I got issue number 2, the infamous issue number 5, and this is number, what, 67? This is way ahead of where I am at now. This looks like Galvatron? And it says the war is over and the Decepticons have won, and he's standing on an exploding planet. I don't know what's going on there. I'll find out months and months in the future. And there's like another box inside of this other box. So it's like a Russian doll of boxes. I'm gonna get this one out and open it up. Here we are, an unflattering sound or two later. I got it out. It's got this cool like foldy down here. Ah, look at this! Oh yeah, I've been waiting for these a long time. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, there's that artwork on the side. Oh, this side too. I think there's posters of those. Maybe it's inside. I think I saw somebody say they were tucked inside the books. Oh man, look at this thing. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright, I gotta break this cellophane off. They've been very smart. Look at this. There's enough of this cellophane like extra that you can pull it off instead of like trying to scrape it with your fingernails and messing up the box. I really appreciate that design detail. And look, this is in perfect condition. You would not know this has come so far across the world. No damage at all. Oh, I'm so pleased. Phew! That is a lot of packaging to get these things here safely, but I really appreciate that they did that and they took so much care of them, because they could easily have charged me, what, $300 for these books and then just thrown them in a box and hope they got here, but they didn't. They made sure these got here in a nice condition, and I'm so glad they did. Oh, okay. Let's open this thing up. I feel like a sound should play, shouldn't it? I need like the... from the soundtrack. I might put that in by myself. Okay, let's open it up. Oh, I'm upside down. Well, okay, let's turn it around. There we are. Look at those. They're gorgeous. Those are so nicely made. Oh, wow. These look awesome. It's like a faux leather. Faux leather. And it's all in, like, the logo is embossed here. This is all like, yeah, 3D and embossed. They smell really good. And there's like shiny foil Autobot logos here. So when these were up on the Kickstarter, if you pledged early enough, you could get like a signed version, but it was further down the page, and I was so excited and waiting, like refreshing the page, that I just clicked the one at the top and got this box set, and I didn't see that there were ones that had signed stuff on. And at first I was a little bit bummed, but really I hadn't read these before, and I felt like actually there are bigger fans than me that deserve the signed ones more than I do anyway. Now that I'm doing, you know, my ridiculous show every week, going so far in depth into these comics, I feel like I would have really liked to have one of those. These are so gorgeous. I'm going to try and take these out very carefully because I want to take really good care of these, but also I want to read them because the intention of a book, you know, the purpose of a book is to be read. So I'm going to try reading. I don't even know how far through this we are, but I'll try reading this on my desk. I've got a big desk over there, so I'll sit there and try and read it. Yeah, let's take these out. Oh wow, so there's another design detail that I really appreciate, which is there's a little space between these. You do have to grip it from the top and the bottom to get it out without, you know, trying to wedge your finger in there, but there's enough space that it comes out easily. You don't have to like wiggle it around or like pull it too hard, so that's really nice. Look at this. Ah, that's so cool. It's so cool. It's like engraved. There's Prime there. Oh, that's so cool. Like, it's really, like, if you run your fingers over it, you can feel all the, like, the details. Oh, it's awesome. That's so cool. I knew I was gonna like these, but come on, this is awesome. Let's have a look inside. Oh, I don't want to. I'm gonna be really careful with this because I'm not doing it the way that I would like to do it by laying it down and everything. Oh man, this feels like. I mean, I only read this for the first time less than a year ago, but this already feels nostalgic because I spend so much time with these like images and reading everything, and like I write so much in my notes about these. Like, there's a nostalgia to this, even though, you know, I've only really read it properly once, and then, you know, maybe twice if you count going through each page and then writing all the stuff I wanted to say about each one. Oh man. So the paper is like I don't know what kind of paper this is. It's not like glossy, but it's also not like as tissue paper thin as people had kind of made it out to be. There are some comments on the Kickstarter that got really, what's the word? Defensive? No. Got really upset about certain things and the quality of certain things in these. But this paper is fine. It's like, I think I've had comics with this kind of paper before. I think like Fables was printed on this kind of paper in the paperbacks. It's pretty standard comic paper, I would think. I don't know. And also, yeah, look, the edges are shiny. So let's see. This, I think I've read this. Yeah. I'm curious how far I'm in now. Yeah, I've read this. Oh, quite a ways. Yeah, I've read this. Ah, yep, read this. Have I read this? I think so. Yep. More than this. Holy moly. Oh, I'm way further through than I thought I was in the first book. Yeah, I read this. Crisis of Command. We're getting close to where I am at now. That's Icarus Theory. Dinobot Hunt. That's just where I'm up to. And I'm right now, like, today. Yeah, I'm in the process of editing together this one. This is a Victory. So I'm about... almost halfway through the first book. So that means like I'm an eighth of the way done. So there's a long time of this show to go, which is, I mean, a joy for me, but that's going to be a long time until it's finished. Alright, that's the first one that's got Prime on it. That's so cool. Let's have a look at the others. Oh, before that, there's these book plates and a poster in the back of the first book. I guess that's where they would have been signed if I got the signed ones. But you know what? I've given Simon Furman so much crap lately. I don't know if he'd even want to sign mine now. But actually, well, you'll see if you watch the Transformers AutoBook Club. I gave him some crap because he did something really good, like so good, and then it all fell apart at the end. But I did also say that I could see the genesis of like the seeds of like his starting to make the comics more adult and more complex than they needed to be. So yeah, I wasn't maybe the nicest I could have been to him, but I also did give him like not the benefit of the doubt. I also acknowledged the good things that he was doing. Anyway, number 2, of course, it's Bumblebee. I don't know why Bumblebee is always default second Autobot, but there he is. And there's just in the comics where I'm reading now started to be more stuff about Bumblebee trying to impress Prime and like looking up to Prime and being really like reverent of Prime. So I hope as I keep reading that develops more, because I would actually like to see what what some other people see in Bumblebee, because so far he's not my favorite character, but I don't dislike him, of course. Here he is. Man, this is cool. I hesitate to open this because I haven't read anything from here. I don't want to see any spoilers or anything, because I really am reading it like a week or maybe at most 2 weeks ahead of when the episodes come out. I'm really just going through them a bit at a time. And in between I read so many other comics when I'm on the train to work or whatever. So I'm not going to open this one, besides trying to get the extra stuff out if there's anything in the front or the back. There's another poster in there, so I'm going to open these up in a minute. But let's look at book 3. Oh man, now that I've taken out the second book, another design detail that I really appreciate. They've really thought this through. There's like a cushion of foam that I guess will sit like here between the covers, so that they have something to rest on and that the pages aren't going to get smushed. They know what they're doing. Yeah, there were lots of people that were not as happy as they would have hoped to be with this Kickstarter, I guess, but I'm pretty amazed, to be honest. All of them have this really cool Autobot logo embossed on the back. And who's on the front of 3? I don't actually know. Jazz! Who doesn't like Jazz? That's awesome. There's another poster in 3. I thought there were only 2 posters. Did I get 4 posters? My room's gonna look awesome. I already have a Godzilla I got from a Godzilla exhibition up there, but I guess I'm gonna put these somewhere. I'll find a space. Number 4, Unexpected. It's Grimlock. Where I'm reading now, Grimlock is not the biggest fan of Prime, and the Dinobots have split off to be on their own. But I know Grimlock is a fan favorite. I like him a lot from the cartoon, just for that crazy voice, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the stuff that he gets up to in the comics. That's cool. Is there something else in here for me to do? There is! There's 4 posters! Alright, let's put these books very carefully back in the box and have a look at what these are. Look at this big beautiful thing. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. First up, it's Prime. A really big close-up of Prime. And what a Megatron too, that's awesome. So you can have both. That's badass. I gotta do something with those. And then there's a group shot of the Autobots. Let's see if I can test my knowledge here. Is that Fortress Maximus in the back? I don't know who that is exactly, but I think that's Fortress Maximus. It's so big. There's Prime, Grimlock, Prowl, my boy Ratchet. I do love me some Ratchet. There's Bumblebee. Sideswipe. Oh! There's Jetfire, and there's Hound. It's the Decepticon side, but look at Megatron, he's all messed up. That's cool. Soundwave down there. Starscream. Shockwave, another of my favorite characters, though he probably shouldn't be. Devastator. Rumble. Frenzy, maybe it's Frenzy, I'm not sure. Oh, and up there by himself, there's Thundercracker. Man, these are cool. So you can have like... Let me move the scissors. Autobot side and then Decepticon side like this. Or something. Man, that's cool. Yeah, I'm so happy with these. These are awesome. And I can't wait to read through the rest of the comics. If you would like to join me, I have a show each week called Transformers AutoBook Club that goes out on a Wednesday, in which I read and then deep dive into one issue or story of the comics. So I go through each page, kind of explain the gist of what's going on, and then I kind of discuss it sometimes with a guest or just talk about my own thoughts on it to the listener. It's a fun time. It's quite lighthearted. It's nothing serious, which fits for these comics really. There are so many really amazing, awesome, clever things in these comics, but there's also a lot of really silly stuff, and I enjoy both equally, really. So I call out what's silly, have a laugh about it, and then, you know, often think more than was ever intended, I think, about the parts that are serious. But I do really love these comics, and I hope you'll join me in my show. As I always say, take care, be kind, and do good. Till all are one!